Hey guys, it's Whipjaggle, and today, just a quick vid here on really fast kill farm for your Cerberus +1 catalyst. Really, this will work for any straightforward catalyst. Any of the guns, especially special and heavy weapons. The method I'm going to show you today is incredibly efficient. In my opinion, it blows the Whisper mission out of the water on special and heavy weapons. So, take it for what you will on these primary weapons. The Whisper mission may be a little bit better, but I feel, I had a couple of comments in my Ace of Spades video that said that they thought the Whisper should be a little faster, but the thing is, sometimes you got to go back in, and then that blows that time period because you got that second travel time. And also, there are people that absolutely can't stand the Whisper jumping puzzle. So because this method is for everyone, I would say probably, 50% of people struggle in there and may not have enough time. So then they got to go back in. And it is a never-ending flow of enemies. But like I said, when it comes to special and heavy weapons, this method blows it out of the water because you're going to get ammo efficiency out of being able to group these guys up really, really well and killing them in one shot with your heavy or your, a couple shots with your special. And B, you have rally flags occasionally to rally to. So that would be my point to those comments, and much love to all those couple of guys that said that. I agree, it can be faster. I mean, I can get there in 2.5 minutes, but some people struggle in that puzzle and they don't want to do it. So this is a really fast method. I don't know what's faster because you'd have to go in and literally do the same gun, and I can't do that. So I don't know what's faster, and respect, do whatever you want to do and feels good to you. If the Whisper's faster on something like a primary weapon, that's awesome. But I can almost guarantee when I show you this method, and I'll kind of explain what I did with the Sleeper and with Merciless, and I've got a couple of different videos. You can literally get 35 kills in 2 shots with Merciless, and Sleeper you can get about the same. So on those catalysts, those are the ones that jump to mind right now. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. And then also I'm going to, tack a part 2 to my Ace of Spades video and show how you can blow all these guys up in basically one shot. If we can get it. If not, it'll just show, kind of the method. But the method is this. We're going to use level 1 APs. We're going to start a level 1, and then we're going to fast travel as soon as the thrall round's done and we kill the thrall. We're going to fast travel right down to the other one, and we're just going to keep popping back and forth between them, and it's really quick. You get 7% if you get a secondary thrall round. You don't always get a secondary thrall round, and you get 4% on your cat if you do. Full disclosure, I have these cats already filled, so I can't show you that progress, but I guarantee that's what it is. Just got done, and I can show that in my Ace of Spades bid. You get 4% if you get a single thrall round, and then 7% if you whatever. And that takes like a minute and a half. So do the math. It's real quick. You can do this in under a half an hour, fill your entire cat. So I'm going to do Cerberus first, and we're going to use Night Stalker Hunter, and we're going to use our Invis Dodge. And something weird happens when you go invisible after you round these guys up a little bit and make sure all the thrall come in. They go in an uber-tight pack, and I'll show you that in a second. We're going to use Vanishing Step for that. I've got Graviton Forfeit on, excuse me. It's not necessary. But this is a really neat, something I stumbled on myself. And thought was really neat, and it actually came in super handy on a few, heavy weapons and special weapons and stuff. I think you'll think it's pretty neat. Not everybody has a hunter, though, so you can still just gather these guys up, like I did in my Titan video, and kill them really quickly or whatever. And then just fast travel. You want to stick with the thrall. You don't want to mess with the Acolytes and Knights because your kills per minute go down rapidly when you start messing with those guys. You start getting a lot less kills. The efficiency goes down, basically. So the first thing you have to do is get Mars to yourself. And as you can see, let's go over to roster, my controller screen. You can see I'm by myself right now. I did that by setting the date back in my PS menu. I believe this will work on Xbox as well. PC, if you can manually set your date back on your machine or the platform that you're using, whether it's the consoles or not, that's what sets you back. Because basically I'm in 2 days ago. And everybody else is playing today, right? Because that's how time works. So, so it gives it to me by myself. It's really nice for challenges, stuff like that. You can get playlists and things like that to yourself by doing that. It's very easy. You can do it in orbit. You can do it on the planet here. You just have to fast travel to the other location and get the instance that will give you a new instance, which will be by yourself. So every once in a while you'll end up with blueberries and you're like, oh no, you just fast travel down to the other one and then you're good. Okay. So let's go get started though. I just wanted to address those couple of things. You know, and it's fine. You know, Whisper may be faster for something like a primary weapon like this, but like I had to go in a couple of times on the deal. And like I said, it takes me 2.5 minutes to get there consistently because I can rock that puzzle out pretty well, but not everybody can. And this is just my preferred method now for doing all these because you're going to see how ammo efficient it is. And I'm thinking of for like special weapons and stuff. So we're going to go invis right here and watch what happens. Now don't jump or they will come back to life, but that's what happens with Cerberus. You know, we don't need to fire while they're still, you know, we're good, dude. But you can see we got a couple of good ammo drops right there. So that'll happen, and you can also rally to flags along the way, so your ammo is like Goochers on special weapons and heavy weapons. And also when you gather them up like that, I mean, that's like one shot from a rocket launcher, or with Sleeper, you would aim at the feet of the thrall in the pack closest to you, take one shot, and it'll like destroy the ricochets will destroy like half of the group. I had a video on that, but I hadn't honed the strat all the way. I went a little early on the video. I was taking 3 shots and whatever. But that would have given us 4% on the cat right there. So that was 4%, and then we fast travel and we're coming back down here. If there had been a secondary thrall spawn, that would have been 7%. Took like a minute. You know what I mean? You can see how fast this goes. It's an under a half an hour method, at least for these weapons. But right now, I'm going to switch, excuse me, to Ace of Spades. You would just keep going like that. I don't think I need to do another one for Cerberus. Keep the video kind of quick here. And you just come down, you start another one. We're just going to round them up again. Again, if you're not on Hunter, you don't have a Hunter, that's fine. You can just round these guys up. All right, I'm having a hacking fit in the middle of my video here. And the idea is, the reason I'm running around here and wasting time, you might think, is to get all the thrall down here. There's some guys right there. So I'm actually going to go invis right here. That guy doesn't know what he wants to do. And then aim it ahead in the middle of the pack. May take you a few shots. We'll do, hopefully we get another, yeah, we got another thrall round. So we got a secondary thrall round. So we're staying here. Excuse me. And we're going to run around in a circle again. Make sure these guys get down. You can see how you can kind of pack them up. And I'm going to go invis right here. I'm going to kind of get myself elevated a little bit. And then I'm going to try to find a head here. There we go. One shot. I mean, one actual hitting a headshot shot. But yeah, that was 7% what we just did right there. So, because of the never-ending ads of the Whisper mission, it could be fat. You could get it done in, like, if you got there, you had 17.5 minutes, you could get it done, you know, in 20 minutes, which is like 10 minutes. But like I said, if anything goes wrong on the jumping puzzle or you struggle on the jumping puzzle, on these primaries, this is going to be better, just more consistent for you and probably less frustrating. But definitely on special heavy weapons, you know, and then we're just running straight over and we just be starting another one just like that. So under 2 minute turnaround, and it goes real fast, you know. So I just wanted to show that Night Stalker method. And like I said, if you're working on your sleeper cat, because those may be coming back in here to being meta, you know, sleeper could be good again. You just aim at the feet of the thrall closest to you and it'll ricochet up into the group. Something like the Graviton Lance, you can still work this catalyst, but you would want to shoot them when they were spread out, not when they were kind of grouped up for that second category or that seeker kill category, for instance. But any weapon, straightforward catalyst, you can do this method on, and it works particularly well. You wouldn't need to do too much. I would just gather them up with something like Wardcliff Catalyst, but I'll do some different cat vids and just kind of keep putting them out here for people who are looking for those. But yeah, this is how I would do, and this is how I prefer to do, any of my catalysts that are straightforward, just because it's so easy. If you're on console. So I hope it's been helpful, guys. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. I always answer them. Yeah, have a great day, and thanks for swinging by, and we'll see you in the next one.